Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel, Leila's Lovely Life. I'm Leila, and there you are. Today I wanted to bring you, that's Max, if you hear that sound, my November candle burning schedule. I know you're all like sitting on the edge of your seats, waiting. You've been waiting for this. Well, the moment you have been waiting for has finally arrived. So be happy. But seriously, yeah, I got this idea from Kaiwaza a couple of years ago, I think. I don't remember when he started doing it, but yes, I did get this idea from him. And I thought, well, that's a good idea. Why? Because I have a lot of candles, and as we do, and having a goal to work toward is a good way to go ahead and reduce your stock. Now, down here in South Texas, it's a little warm, so I'm still not burning many candles, but I'm going to show you what I've decided to burn. So some of these, a lot of these are candles that I think I started last year or the year before. Hang on. And I didn't finish them, and they weren't like low enough to the bottom they weren't burned enough, they weren't used enough to put them on the wax melter or put them in the candle crock and get the rest of the life out of them. So I just put them in the cupboard to use again this year. So I'm going to go over those first. So the first one I did that with is White Pumpkin Latte by Sonoma. So you can get these at Kohl's. These are $19.99. There's the numbers for those people who like the numbers. The scent notes are, this delicious scent opens with creamy brown sugar sweetened pumpkin infused with vanilla, clove, and cinnamon. Probably read that all wrong. As you can see, the wicks are placed pretty much in the center, and they're pretty long. So I don't think I had any trouble burning this last year. I just didn't finish it. And it does smell like milky coffee with cinnamon, definitely vanilla. So I've always told you guys, if you do buy Kohl's Sonoma candles, they also are selling Homeworks candles or scent. Anyway, it's a brand by Harry Slatkin. It's not the Homeworks that you can buy on QVC or at Ulta, whatever. I don't know. I've only bought that one batch that one time, and that was it. But then I have bought a couple, 2 or 3 on mega clearance at Kohl's. But I'm not spending what they want me to spend on candles. So if they don't go on mega clearance, I'm not buying them. So this was probably like $9.99. I know I got this on sale for $9.99, and I probably had like a 30% coupon. So this ended up probably being around $7, which I consider this to be kind of a frugal hobby. You're like, why is the Frugal channel doing candles? Because in order to keep yourself at home, you need a nice place. And part of that niceness is the scent. And also the very pretty label, but y'all know the labels don't really matter. You can cover them up, whatever. So you're like, Leila, quit yammering and get on with the show. I agree. So this next one I bought is Pumpkin Spice, and I bought this at Walmart for they were like $4.97. So this says pumpkin, nutmeg, cinnamon with essential oils. I think they're trying to dupe Bath and Body Works. And you can see the wicks. I haven't trimmed the wicks. They are a little bit short and nubby, but I did light this last night. It was strong. So I will just continue to burn this, and it's very pretty lit. It would be prettier if the wicks, the flames were just a tad bit more aggressive, but whatever. I'm going to try and finish that one. And then this was my de-labeling phase. This is actually pumpkin waffle. This is a dupe for Bath and Body Works pecan pumpkin waffle or something. You can see this wick situation is out of control, and it's even soot on one side because of those crazy wicks. So I need to trim them. So this is it's hard to explain this. It's a very sweet bakery scent. It's a bakery scent, but if it's waffles, it's not baked waffles. It's like waffle dough, waffle batter. That's what it's like waffle batter. It's not heavy on the cinnamon. You would think because it had pumpkin in it, it'd be heavy on the spices. It's not heavy on the spices, so I'm going to burn that one. This one I started burning Aspen. This was mega clearance at Kohl's. This is the breezy fresh scent of crisp wild greens blend with frosted sage and rain-kissed moss paired with weathered cedar, musk, and velvety vetiver with a splash of fresh citrus. All I can tell you is when I was burning it, the last time I was burning it, which was probably a year ago, yep, you can see all the debris, animal debris. It smelled like I was in a chemical death factory. It was pretty awful. And you're like, well, why did you keep it, Leila? Because sometimes the wicks and the flame on the fragrance oils can cause a bad reaction. In my opinion, that's what happens. It has to be. I mean, I can't think of any other scientific explanation for it. So, but when you put it in a candle crock and let it melt, I might get a different fragrance. And so I just put it away last year, and I was like, I'm going to try it again, and I'm going to put it in my candle crock. So that is what I'm going to do. I might light it up to see if that chemical smell of death is gone, but I might not. So I showed you guys that I was going to start burning this one, and I did. And you can see what's happened. Yeah, the two of the wicks just keep going out, so I don't know what that's about. And also, sometimes when they put the fragrance oils and they don't like have a master mixologist or whatever doing it, they can add too much, and I think that's what they did. I think they added too much of the ginger scent. So when you're burning this, it smells burnt. To me it did. So, and also we have the wick situation, which you can see here. I tried to pour it out and how to wax it in or scoop it out. So I'm going to try and burn this one more time, and if I can't, if it won't stay lit or if it smells burnt, I am going to do the same thing. I'm going to put it in my candle crock. And if it smells good, I might make wax melts out of it, or I just may let it live in a candle crock. So let me see who it was who texted me. Okay, I feel like these glasses are distracting because of the glares, and I don't want to have to redo this whole thing. So I told you guys I was going to make wax melts out of this, and I still might because I can't find any in my collection. But good news, fall into autumn. You can buy this right now at Walmart. It's in different packaging. It used to just be in this packaging, even in the wax melts, but now they all look the same, and you have to read what it says. This is one of my absolute favorite scents from Walmart. So, or from Better Homes and Gardens, I should say. So if you like wax melts and you haven't smelled this, go smell it. And if it any way intrigues you, pick one up, because it smells even better when it's warming, when it's warm, when it's all over your house. So I might go ahead and put this, even though Mark lit it, because it was over here in the candle section, I might go ahead and put it into the candle crock and make wax melts out of it. I don't know yet. But it does smell good. It doesn't smell as good as it would if it had like 2 or 3 wicks, or if it was like a 3-wick candle. But you can smell it. But this is like 5 or 6 years old. It's old. I have from this line, I think they were like $2.50 for a candle. It was after the season. I still have a cranberry cookie crunch, and I think it's called Winter Wonderland. So the next one is Village Candle. This is maple butter, maple, vanilla, butter, honey, and sugar. And this one, I had lit it and put it back, I guess last year. This one, it is maple butter. It's exactly what it is. It's like you're sitting in front of a pile of these pancakes and you smell the warmed up butter that you just put on top, like that butter right there, and the maple syrup. And it smells really nice. So I got this one out, and I got this one from, it looks like I got it from Burke's for $9.99, because that was like a Burke's price tag. So I've been burning it with this toffee brittle. This is from Bath and Body Works. This is 2018. You can see right there, 2018. I never paid $24.50 for their candles, just FYI. I always get them when they're a really good deal and I have a coupon. This is maple cream, brown butter, and coconut sugar. So it smells different than this one, but they complement each other. And I've been putting this one in the dining room and this one in the living room, which if you've seen my house before, you know they're right next to each other. And we live in a little house, not a tiny house, but we do live in a little house. And thank goodness we do during these times. I tell you what, ladies, just a little testimony. If you're married, you know, I know the idea of submitting to your husband is like, oh, she's so old-fashioned. But Mark wanted to buy this house, and I was like, okay, I don't hate it. But it is one of the best decisions we've ever made. Even though, yes, I could clean it all day long, every day with 5 animals. There's going to be hair and dirt, and we live out in the country. I mean, we don't have a garage. Like, I don't come in through a garage, and our driveway isn't even paved, right? It's just like caliche and oyster shells and, you know, sand or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's the country, so can't keep it clean, and we have 5 animals. But I'm so grateful right now that we don't have a mortgage, because we're frugal and we paid off our mortgage. We don't have a mortgage. We couldn't be kicked out during this whole COVID nonsense, or, you know, the rents being raised. I really feel for people, because I'm not saying that we had this great financial foresight. I just trusted God as much as I could, being a human, you know, try. And sometimes my humanity comes through and I'm like, anyway. But my husband liked the location of this house. And you know, it's solidly built. It's not big. It's not a grand brick mansion like I thought I'd be in at 50 years old, to be honest with you. But, yeah, it's really been a shelter and a blessing from God, especially a blessing not to have a mortgage payment and stuff and all of that right now. To be debt free is a blessing from God. So, and it's a blessing to God because we're able to help other people, you know, we're able to, anyway, that's not what this video is about. I am very, very convinced that Jesus is coming back soon to rapture his church, the church. I'm convinced. So, but I know that's not what y'all are here for, but I think I will be making a video about it in the near future. So I did light this candle. This is the wicks are thin and they curl in on you, but as you can see, no issue with puny wicks. So this has that typical Bath and Body Works scent. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. Like, you can tell it's a Bath and Body Works candle. The vanilla, does it say vanilla? Maple cream, brown butter, and coconut sugar. Oh my gosh, it just, look at this. It's so old. Look, it just came out. Things are rusty. Do y'all remember when they had this sweater collection? I love that one. Anyway, it doesn't say vanilla, but it's vanilla. There's vanilla bean in here because it has that very fresh, you know how French vanilla smells different than homemade vanilla, which smells different than vanilla bean? Yeah, it's a clean vanilla. This is almost, I would say, this is not really an edible scent. Although it is bakery, I could also see this being in body care. Yeah, it almost also has like a chocolate scent. The maple cream, I can smell the maple cream. Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. Let me see who that was who texted me. Hang on. Okay, so warm and welcome. I don't have the scent notes. If I can find them, I will put them probably right there. But it has a black cap. So last year I did use it to decorate for Halloween. I did not decorate for Halloween this year. I'll talk about that also in another video. This is sweet. This is, it's strange. If I were to guess, I would say this is like leather, cashmere, and sandalwood. It's nice. It's different. And it's the strength in the throw is probably, for me, it's probably around a 5 out of 10. It's not that strong, but it is present. So I'm going to try and bring that one. And then I like bringing out these old jars that I've had for a while with the dust. I kind of feel like, it makes me feel kind of rich. Like I brought my candles out of the candle cellar, you know, in Downton Abbey. You know how they bring out the bottles of wine and they're all dusty? Makes me feel like that. Anyway, this is one of Goose Creek's art jar candles. I'm not sure if they sell them anymore. I haven't bought anything from Goose Creek in a while, not because I don't like them, just because I have enough. This is apple bourbon. I bought this one for Mark, and because y'all know, most of you know, he loves the scent of apples. This is apple, but the bourbon does kind of like warm it up. I don't know that it smells boozy. I don't know that I could pick out bourbon out of a line of like shots or tumblers or whatever. But I mean, I'm assuming you can smell that it's alcohol. But as far as the individual, like this is bourbon, I can tell, I don't know what it smells like. So it's kind of indescribable. Again, if I can find scent notes, I will leave them right there. And then you can buy one and you can judge for yourself. So I have this one, Love Grows Here. This is also a Goose Creek Art Jar candle. And I was going to save this for February, but I don't think we'll be here in February. But if we are, that means things are still relatively normal and tribulation hasn't started, and I will be thinking about burning candles in February. But yeah, as you can see, I forgot to mention with this one too, there's not a lot of soot at this point. And the wicks are relatively low. So last night I put it in the living room because I was like, oh, Mark's going to come home from work and it's going to smell really nice by his chair, right? So he didn't even notice it because the wicks were so low. So I don't know if I'm going to have to dip some out and put it in a warmer. And then I almost forgot about it before I went to bed, and I was like, but I always think, did I light any candles? And if I think, yeah, I did light a candle, then I will go and blow it out. But it was, the wicks were so invisible, it was hard to see, which is dangerous, and I have to remember that. Anyway, this one has pretty long wicks, you can see. I don't know if any of you guys are like me and you have a candle stash somewhere, maybe in your basement or something, and you have old candles. But if you are, this one is peanut butter sugar. You can see right here, peanut butter sugar. And this one smells really good. So I can't vouch for a newer peanut butter sugar or even a large jar of peanut butter sugar. I think I have had one of those. But I put the lid back on now. There's kind of a trick sometimes to getting these off. So this is a very sweet scent. It is, I expected it to smell like peanut butter, and it doesn't. The peanut brittle candle, peanut butter brittle or something like that. I have one left in my collection from Bath & Body Works. That smells like peanut butter, and that smells delicious. When this is melting, it's very sweet and candy-like, but not like hard Jolly Rancher or anything, not like that at all, but it's hard to explain, but it is sweet. I don't really get bakery, but I also do not get body care, so yeah, it's good. So I also have a cherry cobbler which has not been lit at all. So if I get through these, I may pull that one out, but as you can see, I already have a lot of candles. So I don't think the rest of these have been lit. So I did pull this one out. It's an unlit large jar Goose Creek Toasty Hot Toddy. So please keep in mind, I pulled these out when it was a tad bit cooler. Right now it's 80, probably 80 degrees, and humid outside. So kind of nasty, and the sun hadn't been out in a couple days, so everything's kind of just like spongy and humid and a little bit warm. So do I want to light this right now? No. But at some point I do. I can't say that if I don't light it, it won't pull, it will pull over into Christmas, because it won't. if we're still here. I know you're not going to get tired of me saying that, but I guess you're just going to have to deal with it. This has a lot of cinnamon. It's also very, I don't know what a hot toddy smells like. I'm not trying to make myself out to be a goody two shoes. I just don't really drink a lot, so. It's buttery. There is cinnamon. It smells good. This one, I don't even remember buying this one. This is Autumn Day from Bath & Body Works. This is a 2021. And the scent notes are crisp green apple, fig, white birch, cedar with natural essential oil. So I pulled this one out because Mark likes apple scents. And he probably picked this one out. So this has the core wicks. You can see the middle of the wick has a core in it, which is like a gray color. I'm not sure what it is. So I'm not worried about the burn because typically the core candles have the best burn. This is a very pretty foil label. This reminds me a lot of sweater weather. It's probably because of the apple and the fig. So I'm gonna burn this one. And then this is one of the oldest candles in my collection. This is from 2016. You can see right there, 2016. It was $22.50, 2016. And it does not say with essential oils. It says crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice. And there's that beautiful label with the lid. It has the flat wicks that are turning orange or rusting. So this is that delicious leaves candle smell that we all know and love. So I'm going to burn this one. And then the last one is Pumpkin Bonfire. Now this is a contender. This is not for sure. This is from 2021. This was $25.50. But of course I didn't pay that. I probably got it at the SAS because I wouldn't have picked this one out, I don't think. Maybe Mark picked it out. White pumpkin, a bundle of clove buds, glowing embers with natural essential oils. He's the one who tends to like the fire scent. So this smells like incense. This smells like fall incense, if there is such a thing. Yeah, it definitely has that clove buds and the glowing embers. The white pumpkin, I don't know about that. I will put this over here in the candle area, and if it gets cool and we need to feel warm, because that's also a frugal tip, if you don't want to turn on your heater just yet and you can survive without, I'm not suggesting that you get frostbite, okay? I would feel like I have to make these disclaimers, you know, but yeah, if it's just a little chilly and you can handle wearing a sweater and fuzzy socks and a beanie, then put that on, light this up, and this will make you feel warmer. But I am not about to light this in this weather. And that was a little aggressive. But anyway, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 unlit candles, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 candles to get through this month. Can she do it? Well, I guess if we're still here at the end of November and I can make a video, like with everything going on in the world, you never know, but like if I can make a video, I will let you know how I did with my 15 candle challenge. And yeah, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed and you want to hear more about candle things and frugal things, and now end time things, hit the subscribe button. Might not be here, so, but if the church is raptured, then, you know, I don't know if you're going to be watching videos at that point. I just, you know. So I guess that would go ahead and apply. So like subscribe, and if you're still here and I'm making videos, you'll be notified. And yeah, if you want to hit the notification bell, you know, there's that option as well. And that's all I have to say. So I guess I might see you in another video soon. Bye for now. Hi guys, it's me again. So I just wanted to show you how sweet my daughter is. So I was feeling a little bit, excuse me, I was feeling a little bit upset and emotional yesterday, and with the holidays coming up and everything, and she had a day off. She wanted to go in town so she could study at a coffee shop. She did. She went shopping. And she bought me a little, she filled a gift basket for me. Ooh, and I wanted to show you what she got me. She got me my favorite chips, which I don't need, but they're delicious. Sour cream and onion chips. And I always check everything in the store. I don't know if y'all do, but if I don't just throw it in my cart, I will take the lid off and check it. And so that's why the lid was probably off, because she probably did the same thing. She sees me do that. So, yep. I do not want to have to go back to the store if something's open. She also got me some claw clips. The last time I had my hair cut, I had one of these pink clips in my hair. I forgot it at the hairdresser's, and now it's lost forever. So I think that's why she got me these, because I really love that clip. She also got me a candy bar. Last time she got me one of these Lily's candy bars. It was on clearance, and that was one of the best chocolate bars I've ever had. So this time she got me sea salt extra dark chocolate, 70% cacao, stevia sweetened. This I am looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the chips too. But she also got me Tex-Mex trail mix. Does this girl know me or what? So this has spicy peanuts, almonds, salsa corn sticks, sesame sticks, chili bits, and pepitas. And you know I love me some pepitas. Maybe you didn't know that about me, but I do. She also got me this candle by Sand and Paws. So you guys know about that candle brand, Sand and Fog, and the labels look a lot like this. I'm not sure where she got it. I'm not sure if it's the same. Oh, it says sandandfog.home. So I guess it is. It's a subsidiary, sister company, whatever. This is Ocean and Sea Salt, and on the top it says Felice Naughty Dog. So it's a 2-wick candle. They do have a core in them. And it's a very subtle scent, but it almost reminds me of the coconut milk candle, not from Sand and Fog. I can't remember who makes it, that you can usually get at Ross every year. It has a very light scent. You do get a little bit of the sea salt, but I also get some coconut in there. So looking forward to burning. This will definitely be a nighttime bedroom candle. This, I cannot believe she bought me this. She bought me a butter, Physicians Formula Butter eyeshadow, and that's what I used today. I used this color and this color and that color, and I put that color as my eyeliner. So this smells like the butter bronzer, if you've ever smelled the butter bronzer. I think they also have butter blushes, but it smells like suntan lotion. And those are the colors. I was just like, I was blown away by this gift basket, y'all. And then she bought these for her dad. She gave them to me, but she bought them for her dad because he likes the red truck. It says it's the most wonderful time of the year. It's a 2-pack. It has the buffalo red and black check print on the bottom. And then this one is Nicole Miller Home. And it's like a red, well, you can see red with white Christmas trees, and there's like a black with white Christmas trees, and there's 2 of each. And then it was in this beautiful basket. So thank you, Kate. I love you. So that is it. Really, that's it. See y'all later.